everyone, welcome to Unmedicated. We're not on any meds. So today we are going to be playing a game called Red Flags. It's a very fun game. Not sponsored, but go check it out. It's fun. And we're going to be playing in character. What is Red Flags? I hear you saying. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you. Be patient.
Well, you can't blame them because you started deviating from the game, telling them how we're going to play, so that's a fair question.
So we're going to try and be making everyone's perfect dates, but after we have made their perfect dates, the others are going to try and sabotage them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. And then in character, we will be trying to make a perfect date for whichever character, and then they have to decide what red flag they can live with. And with that, I think we're good to go.
I feel like at the top, there is a trigger warning that some of the red flags include things like underage and incest.
Yeah, there are some of the red flags aren't even red flags. They're just crimes.
They're just illegal. They're just jail immediately. So just wanted to throw that out at the top.
Trigger warning at the top. We'll have it in our description, but
we're just playing a game.
But that caught us off guard the first time we played too.
Yeah, because one of it was, I ruined it by just putting down is 12. Like,
yeah,
there's no redeeming.
6.
It's either way,
a child.
Either way, a child. And I ruined a really good one with that.
I ruined a really good one with is related to you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember.
Yeah.
It was on Marza.
I made Marza's perfect man, and then Artemis ruined it.
All right, we ready?
I think so.
Whose perfect person are we making first?
Who
Start
are
with
we?
Kaxus?
We seem to always start with Kaxus in these games, so let's keep up the tradition.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, this game should be quite fun. Hopefully. I know the last time we played a game, it ended in a little bit of a bicker.
So, some people just get a little too competitive. But it's all right.
I honestly don't remember what game we played last.
We played Review My Thingy last.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think Rokain ended up getting pretty pissed off or something like that.
He got kind of butthurt. He lost, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds of eyes rolling into the back of his head.
Not to name any names,
But yes.
So we're building
sorry.
perfect date for Kaxus.
Yes, you're building the perfect date for me.
Okay.
Rokain, I believe you get to go first.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to save those, so... Oh, but I can't save those.
Yeah, we discard everything. Well, at the end of the round, not the end of the turn.
Yeah. So you could still
So
play.
you can save them for if you're aiming for Xelas or I with them.
Okay, well then I'm saving those two for someone else. You're going to have a lawyer that's royalty.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
That's a little shallow thing to know, but I mean, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but you work with the cards you have.
Okay, how about a person who can talk to animals and has front row tickets to every concert?
Oh, that's nice.
Go out and have some fun, talk to some animals.
He sounds lovely.
Or a nice man who owns an adorable coffee shop and has a cellar full of your bits and bobs that you like to play with.
Ooh.
I'm guessing I have access to.
Of course you have access to them.
That card started out with a cellar full, and I immediately think the cask of Amontillado. And I'm like, why is this a good card?
It's a cellar full of blank. I get to fill in the blank.
Yeah, no, Xelas would not have thought of the cask of Amontillado. That's just me.
So
now that we have 3 eligible bachelors for Kaxus, we go around, and Rokain, you get to try to ruin Xelas's. Xelas gets to try to ruin mine, and I get to try to ruin yours with a red flag.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Are you only into bachelors?
I'm only into bachelors.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to say here's a perfect woman and then that kills it just because
it just amused me because it's like, oh yes, a woman is the red flag.
No, I think being a man is more of a red flag. I'm unfortunately attracted to them.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
I'm unfortunately attracted to them. Being a man is more of a red flag. I'm unfortunately attracted to them. Being a man is more of a red flag. I'm unfortunately attracted to them. Being a man is more of a red flag. I'm unfortunately attracted to them.
I think we're all unfortunately attracted to men.
I would not call that unfortunate, but okay.
Okay, well, yours, Xelas.
What's happening to my guy who can talk to animals and has front row tickets to every concert?
Well, you see, he lives in a bedroom with 8 dudes.
With 8 dudes.
And that's the one that immediately, whenever I read it, was, yes, this is SpongeBob theme song.
Including
And
one
one
named
named
Jug.
All right.
I'm concerned that it's just a bedroom that they live in.
Yeah.
Not even a 1-bedroom house, a 1-room house.
That's just a bedroom.
8 men in 1 bedroom, one of which is named Jug.
I don't think the jug part is the red flag there. Well, I think I'm gonna ruin Ygин's bachelor pretty well here because this guy keeps talking about someone who looks just like you, only better.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
That is unnecessarily cruel, Xelas.
I'm trying to win.
I might also be unnecessarily cruel, and I'm sorry. Well, the royal lawyer swears you look exactly like their sister, but says that's a good thing.
Damn, that was a good throw.
Well, I was already the most iffy on the lawyer, so
Meh.
No lawyer.
no. Kaxus, you're so depressing. His first thought about the
The only better one.
only better is like, well, that's okay.
Oh God.
He's got an adorable coffee shop, and he has all my gadgets.
In a
It's
cellar.
okay if he doesn't adore me the most. Who would?
Kaxus.
I think we're going to stop playing this game and go into therapy session now.
Yeah, we're working on the going outside. We need to work on that self-esteem next. God damn.
Yeah.
That
might go hand in hand a little bit with going outside. 'Cause
No,
you don't
that's
see
true.
sun properly, and
Yeah, he's gonna choose Ygин's. Yes,
no.
no, I'm going to choose Ygin. It's just that's a lot of people in one room.
It's 10 dudes in one room.
that doesn't say you have to live in there.
I mean,
But if you ever
want to
go
go
over
and
to see
visit,
him-
That's true.
that makes 10. I
No,
did my
no
math.
privacy, and I have nothing against Jug. That's fine. It's just there'd be no privacy, and that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And at least I'd have space there, and I could just
Go down to the cellar.
Go
with your
down
bits
to
and
the
bobs.
cellar.
Oh, you see,
with your
Jug
bits
just
and
started a
bobs.
community garden. He's
Oh,
a good
that's
dude.
nice. Jug sounds nice.
He just needs to get his own place.
As does
Whoever I'm
6
dating.
6 of those other men.
Can I have the leftover empty garbage cards?
Ooh, that's a mean card.
We're now building for Rokain, yes?
Oh,
Yes, we are building for Rokain now.
damn. You don't know me.
And I have to go first.
Yes.
Okay, Rokain. Men, women, both, neither, plants.
I'm sorry, wait, this eye is missing, so it's...
Do you just really need to know the person before you know how you feel about them?
That might be a possibility, honestly, because there's always just been the boy. But has he had crush on... We're going to say just, get to know people for now, because I, as Mars, don't know that answer yet.
That's fair.
All right, so we can switch pronouns around with you. All right, well, this person is very driven. I think that's going to go well with your personality. And they have the same favorite music.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. I'm just making Rokain date themselves.
Yikes.
To go with the nobility and being very proper, he is a millionaire, or they are a millionaire. So they're in the same circles you work in, and they never fought.
Oh, good.
No embarrassing slip-ups.
So,
Take Artemis out that bad. Holy shit.
I don't know why. It just hit me. Or hit Xelas.
Is it just Ygин's accent and voice like never fought?
Maybe.
So for you, Rokain, I have an astronaut, which I think implies very motivated, very driven person to get to that, and has the most attractive smile you've ever seen.
Okay.
All right. And
Somebody is scraping on Mike.
I think it's one of you two.
It's okay now.
But now we must ruin each other's.
I have to ruin yours first, Ygin.
Yes.
The millionaire who
The
doesn't
millionaire who never farts.
fart? Okay. Okay, well, this millionaire who never farts is also going to bring mom on the first date.
Chaperone dates.
Chaperone dates.
That doesn't sound too far off.
Why do I have a feeling that Rokain's
That
mom would
Rokain's
be
mother
like
would also
there?
come.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a chaperone first date to make sure you're fitting for each other.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yes, arranged
So
marriage.
this in particular, I feel like would bug you, Rokain.
It's my
Oh, it's your turn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why do you keep wanting to skip people, Kaxus?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Aspects. Just let me take my turn.
I'm sorry.
Your astronaut with the most attractive smile you've ever seen is also, unfortunately, super, super racist.
Ooh.
Not just super racist. Super, super racist.
Ooh.
Yes, well, I feel like this would bug you in particular, Rokain. This driven person who likes the same music as you only speaks in hashtags. The look of distaste on Rokain's face.
Yeah. Ooh. I choose the arranged marriage.
Hey,
Don't have to think about it.
No, not at all.
that is 2 for me.
It is so just like, trying to talk to them and just like hashtag.
I knew that would. I have worse ones in my hand, but I'm like, that one would ruin it for
Hashtag
Rokain.
disappointment.
Yeah, I didn't have very good red cards for that one.
That's fair.
Now we are
Building-
making someone for Xelas.
Xelas.
Do you have any preferences?
Men.
Fair enough. Well, your bachelor from me, he is a stunt double and also a yoga instructor. So very adventurous, but also very flexible.
What are you implying there, Ygin?
That your adventures will know no bounds.
Ah. Sounds fun.
Hashtag disgusting.
So your bachelor has an 8-pack.
Okay.
So very fit. And also is an animal shelter volunteer.
That's pretty cool.
Fit and kind.
I feel like 8-pack maybe go over just fit, just super buff territory, but
But then there's also the question of, are they just vanity muscles or are they actually usable muscles?
That is a question.
that's a good question.
You'll have to find or date him to find out.
All right, get him to me, Rokain.
Okay. Well, he never blames you for anything, and he owns your favorite sports team.
Okay.
I'm saving these two.
Ah.
I'm so curious. Well, your 8-pack animal shelter volunteer is unfortunately a death row inmate.
Falsely accused, I'm sure.
Yes.
We know how flawed the justice system is. Well, you're never blames you for anything, which is great, and also owns your favorite sports team. He is made to a time bomb.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
So much death!
Why are y'all killing my dates?
What are you doing to the stunt double yoga instructor?
Well, you know what? Now he's wanted in every state except for Florida, because Florida doesn't even want him. I was going to go with something else, but now it's everyone. Everyone's...
that just sounds like it adds to the adventure.
I'm going with the yoga instructor.
He could be, he's appealing.
But he's going to
Stunt
die
double.
soon.
Also, stunt double just sounds like really fun. Like, I'd love to
Right?
go do that.
where he's gonna get work though, because he's wanted in every state.
Except Florida.
Because Florida doesn't want him.
We're going to go to Canada or Mexico.
Where's that?
The same place Florida is!
They're just gonna go to Presite. All right. Men, women, other, bring them to me. That sounded a lot more sexual than I intended to. As long as they're age appropriate, I am happy.
Oh, well, then we hope we don't get the 6 years old card.
Ew. That would be an immediate disqualification, yes.
Oh my god.
So they all
I physically can't win this round.
they always defend you. Mm-hmm. And they're also the lead singer of your favorite band.
All right.
All right. Pretty good.
That'd be a lot more convincing for Cody.
Yeah. But it's fine.
That's the one that had the child tossed onto, I think. That sounds horrible.
You had two you were saving for Ygin.
I do, but I have another one now that I'm wondering if I can twist and play and do some fucky shit with.
Twist and shout. What? What do you have for me, Rokain?
Well, okay, we'll start with he gives you the perfect amount of physical affection.
All right. That's nice.
And I'm going to try the fucky shit. If you guys don't allow it, I'll just play my original card.
All right.
You see, he volunteers, and he's going to make direct eye contact. He volunteers for Kaxus by bringing him food.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
No, that's allowed. I mean, I do pay him.
But he still volunteers to come here. And
He still willingly comes down here when you're his only customer.
Well, you know what? I feel like we're lacking some lady. So this is a lovely woman who has a genius level IQ.
All right.
And the best sex ever.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't know. Theo was nat 26.
Theo was nat 26.
Best sex ever.
So she's got a +7 to her performance instead of just a +6.
Or higher.
She's
Or
double
higher.
proficient.
So how are you all going to ruin these for me?
Well,
You're really going to hurt
Theo
Theo like
is-
that? You're
Theo
really
is
gonna-
lovely. But he does spend every date using dating apps.
What were your cards again, Kaxus?
Theo will never actually do that.
It's one of those depends on the agreement we have in place.
That they always defend you and is the lead singer of your favorite band.
Okay. Well, I feel like this would probably be important to you, Ygin.
Hey, isn't
As
it
long
my
as you
turn?
date them, all your friends will hate you.
I got
You
skipped.
did skip Rokain.
Oh,
but
I'm
fair
sorry.
enough.
They refuse.
Teasing Kaxus about skipping people, and then you skipped Rokain.
I know.
Straight
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine, yeah.
I was going the opposite direction around the table. I forgot counterclockwise and clockwise shit.
Okay, well, your best sex ever girl, she refuses to look up from her scrying glass.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Genius level, best sex ever, refuses to look up from her scrying glass.
AKA phone.
Yes. It says from phone, but from scrying glass. Always defends me, lead singer of my favorite band. What was the red flag on that one again?
For as long as you date them, all your friends will hate you.
All right. It would take a lot for Drake to hate me.
But all your friends will hate you.
And then keeps Kaxus alive. Perfect amount of physical affection. And what was the red flag on that one again?
Spends every date using dating apps.
Well, lead singer of my favorite band isn't as important as my friends not hating me. So, sorry, Kaxus.
No, that's fair.
So that leaves Theo and fictional woman.
I don't know if it's really fair to actually assign a person to that, but okay.
But
Yeah.
it amuses me. And I'm sure it'll amuse him the next time he comes in.
Regret.
Oh, guess what your employee did?
Hashtag you're dead.
We were playing a game, and he gave you a red flag.
I didn't give him a red flag. I made him.
You made him, and then offered it up for him to be given a red flag.
Xelas is the one that chose the red flag.
I'm Kaxus, not Xelas.
Goddamn.
You're also crinkling really bad.
Sorry.
I'm not. I don't know why I pointed.
We're just all over the place. We don't know who anybody is or who's turn it is.
What's going on?
I'm not sitting in my normal seat.
Whose turn is it? Yeah, that's right. Me and Mars changed chairs. It's confusing.
Refuses to look up from the scrying glass. Uses every date, or spends every date on dating apps.
Well, you can't go on dating apps if you're just in the bedroom constantly.
Best sex ever, even while looking at a
Perfect
Right.
amount of physical affection.
He's not very close. It's a very difficult decision.
Just keep pushing my card up.
Sorry.
I think with these specific red flags, I have to go with refuses to look up from scrying glass.
Hey!
It's one thing to use dating apps while you're seeing someone. It's another to spend your time together on them.
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't it specifically say it spends every date?
Yes,
So
every date.
Possible
also.
implication of not on dates, not doing that.
Also depends on what you classify
I
as
hate
a
to
date.
put a. We now have to discard all of our cards, and I hate to do this because it's quite funny. Literally, always on a Segway.
Cloud, is that you?
I almost played that for Thiel because it was the kindest one, and I didn't want to give Thiel a red flag.
Tear that man apart. Not like that.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
Can we please stop talking about
I
my
didn't
friends
even
having...
I didn't even have time for my face to react to that.
Somebody pass out red flags, please.
Oh, I just drew ones for myself. I didn't
okay.
pass them out. So we're on round 2. I already have 3 wins under my belt.
Damn.
I have to
Kaxus
save this card.
Apparently has a very good card that amuses him.
Zealous?
Xelas, yes, absolutely. No one knows what's going on anymore. Xelas apparently has a card that amuses him very much.
This game is racist.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Racism was already in there.
No, is racist.
I'm very. Do we need to pause and
Yeah,
above board?
pause.
Not that kind of racist in fantasy game racist.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we're back to building Kaxus a bachelor,
And I go first?
and you go first.
Nope, I have to save that one.
Oh, this one seems like a good one for you. They're honest and respectful.
Oh, that's nice.
You know what? This person was an airline pilot, and he was on the news for rescuing a kitten.
Oh.
That's sweet. This one, he gives great massages and has beautiful eyes.
Oh. How are you going to win these lovely sounding
men.
men?
Starting with Rokain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, before I accidentally jump the queue here.
Well, your airplane pilot and, kitten saver is also a Civil War reenactor. They don't have any good red cards.
Okay.
The other ones were good.
Yeah, that's actually good for Kaxus who likes history.
Fuck!
And Civil War reenactors are not, inherently bad people or anything.
It's
Like, I
which
can get one-
side was he on? No.
Can you read yours again, please?
Gives great massages and has beautiful eyes.
I don't have super great cards either, so he eats crayons.
So he's a Marine.
God damn!
That is a very classic stereotype of Marines are so stupid they eat crayons.
Okay, I have never
Crayon-
heard that
crayon eater.
before. But he eats
Crayon.
crayons, yes.
Crayon.
Well, what is it? Respectful and honest.
Yeah, that's it. He's just respectful and honest.
Which one of these do we want to use?
Which is enough for Kaxus. The pot is in hell.
He also open mouth kisses his pets.
Mars just had a visceral reaction. Honestly, I don't see that red flag as a red flag. Xelas.
Hey!
My other 2 red flags aren't much of a red flag either.
One of my red flags is just odd. And the other's not great, but could be worse.
Ugh. Yeah, like I said, one of my red cards is... So I don't know if I want to play it or just save it to the end.
Making a person for Rokain now. Well, I have to save these for Ygin.
I don't know if I should be offended or flattered that everyone keeps wanting to save cards specifically for me.
I specifically
a
saved
type.
a card for Rokain just
That's
now.
fair.
Is it me going first?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think I know where you two met. This person who loves to cuddle. They also own a unicorn. So obviously y'all met with the unicorns.
Is there a unicorn park?
Yes! At the unicorn park. The unicorn rescue, you know.
Well, no, our unicorns had to go home, and it just so happened that our unicorns, lived in the same town. And why am I making this mess? That's your job.
No, keep going. This sounds like a wonderful person for you, Rokain.
All right. They always make time for you.
Ugh.
That sounds like you're disgusted by someone who always makes time for you.
What did you touch under the table?
Patience is under my blanket, but I put my foot in a way her tail or her leg or something rolled into my foot. It's like you.
So you're maiming patience. Got it.
Don't maim my cat.
I did not name your cat.
It just rolled a little.
It just rolled weird.
Maybe
Are my
you
foot well, that's been scared off.
Need I remind you?
Or just
we
my
don't
foot
have
rolled weirdly.
medication.
Yeah, no medication. Anyway.
I was not going into your card
No,
again. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I see what it is.
What was it?
Always makes time for you. And I don't really have very many good cards, especially not for Rokain, but they're the world's best hairstylist. You always want to look your best.
Okay.
Okay, so this person cooks all your favorite foods,
Good.
and they can fly.
Okay.
Okay.
I can show you the world.
So this person who is a hairstylist and
Always makes time for you.
always makes time for you, but it's because literally they only ever talk about themselves.
How can they make time for you?
They're making time for you so they can talk about themselves.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, your flying person who cooks all your favorite meals, they have half a beard and absolutely refuses to shave it. Wrong,
No,
wrong
a
stat.
unicorn.
That's not the unicorn date.
The unicorn owns half a beard.
So your unicorn owner who loves to cuddle is also always covered in ants.
What?
That sounds unpleasant, both for that person and for Rokain. Not a lot of winners in this batch.
Oh, I don't like Rokain.
Oh no.
Because he's like, oh, just a modified memory will fix that.
Oh no.
For what?
Refuses to shave his beard.
Oh.
just modify his memory and
Just be like, you really wanted to shave your beard this morning.
That's fucked.
That is really
You don't even have to
fucked
go
up.
with shave and beard. Just go get the command spell.
Yeah,
Shave.
shave.
yeah, but
then
if
he
you
shaves
modify
everything.
but if you modify memory, he thinks that
was
it
his
was an
idea.
idea.
Yeah.
That's true.
But, like,
Suggestion.
Also, yeah, honestly, like, I can be the face. He doesn't have to be out there. Like, it's fine. I mean, like, I can't cook and he can cook. That fixes a lot of issues.
Sorry.
You good, bro?
Nah.
Ah.
FYI.
So I think we're going to half a beard cook.
Yay.
Half a beard cook. All right.
Yeah, because no cuddly with the ant boy.
No.
Even if he has a unicorn, I
but
know.
honestly, he's just a ranger, a swarm keeper ranger, and it's just his ants.
There you go.
And then there's spectral ants.
I still don't want him crawling on me.
No, that's fair. Okay, now we're making
Ooh. Okay. All right.
a
That's
lovely
awful.
bachelor for Xelas again.
Oh, I'm glad
I think
don't-
I have a good one.
I don't really see how that's a benefit.
Some of the cards in here are very strange on what they define as a good thing and a bad thing.
He is a vampire, the sexy kind. Yes, the card specifies that.
I think I read a book about them being like glittery or something.
And then never arrives prematurely. Take that however you will.
Gross.
So, Xelas,
Yes.
he's a superhero.
Okay.
And he owns a time machine.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
Could he take us back in time to the original Icor attack?
That being
Exactly. He can solve a lot of issues.
Or maybe he's the one who caused it, depending on what happens when you go back in time.
All right, you're just getting a fiercely loyal ski instructor.
Okay.
All right.
He's just a guy.
You just sound so depressed about this person you're hooking me up
I
with,
don't have
okay?
any good cards.
Well, what's the first one?
Superhero.
Superhero with a time machine is dead.
So now we're racist against reborns?
They're counted as
that's
dead.
They're
Undead.
counted as undead.
They're counted as undead,
That's
not
just
dead. He's a corpse.
Fine, you can just take his time machine.
But do you know how to work it?
There's an instruction manual, surely. Your fiercely loyal ski instructor regularly hosts tea parties for dolls.
All right.
Okay, well you're whatever one you
Sexy
had over
vampire that never arrives prematurely.
there. He calls you by his ex's name every time.
Ooh.
Ew.
That's a tough one to get over, Ygin.
That's rough.
I think there's really only one option here, honestly.
Can I hear all cards together, please?
Is a vampire the sexy kind that never arrives prematurely but calls you by your ex's name every time.
Is a superhero who owns a time machine but is dead. Could also just be a vampire.
Again, undead, not dead.
Dead. I've got a fiercely loyal ski instructor that regularly hosts tea parties for dolls.
Better than whatever sentence you were going with whores.
I almost said horsed.
Host horror parties for dolls.
I'm sorry, those red flags over there.
Yeah,
with
no,
Kaxus
no,
and
that's
Ygin
fair.
really killed it. I'm really not interested in this ski instructor who's fiercely loyal and hosts tea parties. That just doesn't sound like a guy that I want to really hang out with that much. But I guess I'm going to go date him
Cool, I win.
It'll
that round.
Well, yeah.
it'll be good for your niece and nephew. Host tea parties with dolls.
Yeah, I'm getting along with that. But I don't know, like, ski instructor's fine, fiercely loyal, that's great. But I don't know.
Since
nothing-
I'm not playing this turn, I'll share the card. One of my good cards has the hottest friends.
Yeah,
What does the hotness of their friends have to do with your partner?
I was say there was a card that if I could have played it on Kaxus's, is literally he was a superhero, but his superpower is just seeing through people's clothes.
So he's a pervert.
So for Ygin now.
Yes.
Yeah.
This lovely person loves children.
That's
a must
good.
for you.
A must, yes.
And is also the funniest person in the world.
All right. That's not a bad combination. What do you have for me, Rokain? I'm going to laugh if you manage to make Thiel again.
That's all Rokain will spend this game doing, is trying to make Thiel for
trying to
Ygin.
make Thiel for Ygin.
Well, considering since we did it last time, we're gonna go with this card I just dropped.
All right.
The hot barista.
The hot barista. All right.
That is also a photographer.
All right.
Well, this person is reliable, always really nice. And a fun bonus, you will not age while you date them.
All right. Interesting.
Yep.
But your daughter will.
Oh. God damn it, Rokain.
That's not even a red flag. You just said that.
That's just a fact, unfortunately.
She's a half elf. It's fine. She'll be fine for a little while.
So this hot barista, who's also a photographer, Ygin, I have bad news.
Oh, yes.
They are related to you.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know you're adopted, so like maybe you didn't know at first.
I would know.
But
if they
eventually
were.
you will know.
Oh no.
I don't have really good red flags because, again, a lot of them kind of. But whatever. Anyways, two halves of their face. The two halves of their face don't match. Both are attractive, but look totally different. Not a
the end
red
of the
flag,
world.
really.
Yeah, no.
Like,
It's a little odd, but
I'm so sorry, Kaxus.
I have such a good one. Please,
I'm
Xelas.
so sorry,
I have
Kaxus.
such a good one. Ygin, can we agree that before whatever Xelas is about to do with it, this wins?
I'm very concerned about what Xelas is going to do to it, though. What are you
Laugh
going
when
to
it's
do to this
nothing.
person that's the funniest person in the world that loves children?
They are actually two children stacked on top of each
Oh,
other.
A child! No!
Two children!
Yes, the reliable I will not age while I date them, but has two mismatched halves of their face is the winner, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. No! To both of those. My two red flags that I had left were name drops during dirty talk and winks at you after everything you say. Wink.
I have refuses to delete online dating profile and only speaks in boy band lyrics.
Okay.
Could be worse.
I had
than
men's right activist, and then this is the racist, fantasy racist card. Is a hobbit.
So?
Yes, exactly! I would have said is a halfling if I had played it, but it was like,
Yeah,
why are we racist against them? Thank you.
Yes.
it's 3 and 4, right?
Yes.
3 red, 4 white.
Yeah.
So we're back.
What? Okay, I don't get why this is...
One of my perks is honestly a red flag to me.
One of my perks is I don't get why it's a perk.
Reach. All right. Kaxus, this lovely gentleman, creates shelters for the homeless and is a great conversationist. Conversationalist. There we go.
We're starting weird.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got excited.
No, you're good. You're fine.
I skipped both of you.
What did you play?
Creates shelters for the homeless and is a great conversationalist.
Well, we'll circle back now to you, okay?
Okay.
It was my turn to skip people.
We're all a little ADHD tonight. Bad.
We'll figure it out. It's fine.
Oh, this is pretty good. They're going to be the world's best advertising executive
All right.
that makes you feel secure.
Aww.
Pretty great, but how about somebody who loves you unconditionally and has the same favorite books?
That's pretty good.
Yep.
That
Yes, it
pretty
is.
good. All right.
So you just made
Stares me
Ygin.
down.
Sure,
He
okay.
doesn't love me.
Not yet.
What?
He loves you platonically right now.
Yes, I care about
Unconditionally.
Kaxus. And what were the two
Sure,
you
there's
played?
conditions.
World's best advertising executive and makes you feel secure.
But he yells earmuffs whenever they hear a bad word.
Earmuffs! That is adorable, and you know it.
That's actually kind of cute.
So the Loves You Unconditionally Same Favorite Books has the names of all of their exes tattooed on their face.
On the face.
On their face.
That's a lot. I have no names tattooed on my face. And I have a lot of X's.
You don't know what's under that fur.
Yours was...
Creates shelters for the homeless and is a great conversationalist.
I really don't have any good red flags here. So this person, or this guy, collects human skulls, says they're practically free.
I don't have any bad red flags. Murder!
Doesn't say you murder them, you just
murder.
collect human skulls.
Fucking grave robber then?
Maybe.
Finding dead people.
You
That's
could
still-
also just buy that in a shop. Sometimes bone is a spell component.
Yes, but why human skull specifically? What spell requires... Oh, you okay?
Yes, I have a cat in my knee.
Oh.
Ouch, buddy. Binksy was like, Mother, let me reach on you.
See, the perks are really good.
Yeah, I was lacking on one of them. I could have done better.
I think I'm going to have to go with Rokain.
Earmuffs!
Earmuffs.
Darn.
I don't think you can quite beat making me feel secure.
Even if they love you unconditionally.
There should be conditions. What if I was a mass murderer?
But you're not.
But you're not.
But if I co-infected me and I became a mass murderer and they love me unconditionally, that's
But that's
concern.
And
not
then they
you.
will try to save you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, Rokain. This... Oh, wait, no. Not me. I got confused because...
No, I know. It is time to build someone for Rokain.
Yes. So,
But I start, right?
Yes.
Yes. We're just having a lot of laughs.
I don't like any of my cards. Okay, Rokain, this person is trusting, and they look exactly like the hottest person you've ever seen.
I thought you were for a moment going to say it looks exactly like you. I'm like, well, why?
No!
I don't want to look in a mirror every time.
No, it looks exactly like the hottest person you've ever seen.
This person's morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies. And they're the president.
The what?
They're an overseer.
So this person
Why are you just arranging marriages for Rokain over here, Ygin?
is
It worked for me
a
last
famous
time.
musician,
Okay.
and they're completely blind to all of your flaws.
Oh, that doesn't
Fuck
sound like
you.
a good thing.
that sounds like a red flag in
Yeah.
itself, not a bright side.
Above board, just fuck you.
All of your flaws, God. And there's a lot. No.
Not that I'm saying you have any, just if you have any, they're blind to them.
Everyone has flaws. That's not a bad thing to say.
I'm playing a red flag on Ygin.
On, yes, the overseer whose morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies.
Unfortunately, they also think they're smarter than you.
I mean, if they're an overseer, they probably are.
But they're obnoxious about it.
It doesn't say they're obnoxious about it. Just
Hey, if y'all can add things to cards, so can I.
just saying that's not inherently true. All right, Kaxus, what are yours again?
A famous musician who's completely blind to Rokain's flaws.
They're a famous musician, but they only speak in Disney song lyrics.
They're a famous Disney song musician.
You just have to let it go.
So is a
Trust-
very trusting and looks like the hottest person you know, who is whoever that is,
Who you have ever seen.
ever seen. They also dabble in torture.
Ooh. What? Is this payback?
You ruined the perfect card.
I mean, it depends on your level of torture. What we're constituting as torture. Some people are into that.
What was the red flag on the arranged marriage again?
They think they're smarter than you.
But they're an overseer.
Whose morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies.
Yeah, see, no, because of that.
You have to
dabbles in torture for your boy, Xelas.
Yep.
And then I hate that he said no just because of this. But musician's not going to get Rokain anywhere.
Whoa!
Okay.
I know how to play to my audience.
So
I
yeah,
got shitty cards.
we're
so,
going.
Go with the
See,
overseer.
Above
Yep.
board, I thought completely blind to all your flaws was a red flag, but I'm like, if anyone would see that as a perk, it would be Rokain.
No, that's fair.
Probably. I mean, he again, that was Mars being like, fuck you very much. Rokain, yeah, the issue was the fucking musician.
All right. What is everyone's winnings at? I'm at 4.
I'm at
currently.
2.
I'm at 1.
3.
All right.
I'm not as good
4,
at this
3,
game as the last
2,
one.
1.
Yeah,
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So now we're building someone for Xelas again.
Yeah, that's right. I don't need to look at my cards now. Starting with
Starting with me. Yes.
Ygin.
They're a professional surfer,
all right.
and they always smell like your favorite thing.
What is you with smells right now?
So they
the
smell
best-
like the ocean.
The best cards I have right now.
So they have the same favorite movies as you,
All right.
Favorite plays.
plays, and they're generous.
That's pretty nice.
You got a sugar daddy. Okay, well, anyways, you got a spontaneous and fun, and you'll never gain weight while dating them.
That's never been a concern of mine, but okay.
I mean, it's a bonus, I suppose.
The other ones are just meh.
All right. And what were yours again, Kaxus?
Generous and has the same favorite movies.
Both
Nice.
of these would be a proper red flag for Xelas, but I think we'll go with the worst one. He isn't potty trained.
Ooh.
He's just reached that age.
Could be a dragonborn. They don't need to defecate.
That doesn't mean he's...
Apparently that's canon in D&D world.
Is that canon in our world?
Not needing to and not knowing how to do it properly are two different things.
That just fucked up Amtajar, a completely different character in a different game that's not even attached to anyone here.
He's also not a dragonborn. He's a
Yes,
troll.
he is.
Anyway,
You're
what...
doing it wrong, Amtajar. You're not supposed to be shitting.
Doesn't Noah understand any words that start with the letter D? Dog. Dick.
There's other words, though, for those
Defecate.
things.
What is yours again?
Professional surfer and always smells like Xelas' favorite thing.
Yeah, see, since they're a professional surfer and all that stuff. Oh, that's not
I was
the right
about to say,
card.
that's not a red flag.
I have them all mixed up, and this bothers
You
the fuck
do.
out of me. They are constantly taking selfies.
Have to chronicle their adventures.
Yeah. Once again, I'm willing to hear everybody's all together, please.
Professional surfer always smells like your favorite thing. They're constantly taking selfies.
Same favorite movies as you. Generous but isn't potty trained. Well, you guys are so mean to me.
Spontaneous and fun. You will never gain weight while you date them, and doesn't know or understand any words that start with the letter D.
Well, it's between Rokain and Ygin.
No,
I'm sorry,
that's fair.
Kaxus.
I feel very gained up on.
I'm the only one that's been ruining you, as I do apologize. That's true. Xelas ruins them on my turn.
I haven't got a chance. That was what Rokain had is. I haven't gotten the chance.
Not just I haven't done it. I haven't gotten the opportunity.
I'm very torn here. Yeah, I'm going to
just
go
have
with the
to work-
spontaneous
yeah.
and fun person.
Just
And
work
you
on
don't-
your
You don't want
vocabulary.
to spend all your time in the ocean together.
Yeah, but if the other person's spontaneous and fun, we could do that quite a lot.
And go other places other than just the ocean.
He loves the ocean.
Yes, but like they could go to a cave.
We're already going there.
Yeah, I know.
That's what the other one
Very, very cute boy.
I thought about playing is 40 years older than they were in their profile picture.
Egan,
Because I know that would have been bad for you as
for no
well.
reason in particular, how do you feel about cheese?
I'm lactose intolerant.
I'm all right with cheese.
Okay.
Now I just have she's the man in my head. What's your favorite cheese? Do you like Gouda? Anyway,
So
What the fuck?
she's the man.
Oh, I thought you were trying to give me cards. I was like, what are you doing?
So this person always knows how to stop you from crying, so knows how to make you feel better.
All right.
And their kisses cure cancer.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Can't lie there.
They're a rocket scientist and a CEO.
All right.
That's
And-
impressive.
Intelligent and accomplished, I suppose.
all right. He's an Olympic gymnast, flexible for all your fun times. And has the voice of an angel.
All right.
So that CEO with
Scientist.
rocket scientist. I'm trying to think what's the worst thing to put here. Has literal baby's hands.
Don't like that. Not baby hands, baby's forehands.
Yes.
I don't like that.
So instead of a hand, it's a baby.
It's a baby. It's
So
just
is
a
it
full
like-
baby.
Ew.
No, Mark. That was
like a
terrible
glove.
Let's not fist babies, okay?
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, is the hand connected to the are the legs? Do the
There is
legs
no
come
hand,
down?
it is a
Well, I
wrist
mean, the wrist, and then do the legs come down from the wrist, and then body, then arms and head, or is it? Or is it like the head's here
I
and
thought
like it
baby
goes-
hands would be bad because that's just disconcerting, but
That's worse. It's connected by the head and they just hang down.
Like a horrible puppet master.
you're either puppet mastering or you're fisting a baby.
Neither one is great.
And do they speak? Like, can they make noises?
They go goo
like,
goo gaga, yes.
And then, does that mean you have to feed them?
Well, all right. What do you have, Xelas?
No, isn't it Rokain?
Yes.
I don't know anymore. I just want to be moved on from this topic.
You know what? They're literally always watching porn. I mean, they ain't got time for you. It's only porn.
And Kaxus' lovely person over there compulsively licks doorknobs.
You can get therapy for that.
Compulsively continues to do
Okay,
that.
compulsively, you can get
And you can get
therapy for
therapy for
compulsive-
always watching porn.
He's not wrong.
He's not one.
The baby hands is an immediate no. Yes, correct.
Yeah, I know.
There's so much wrong with that.
In so many ways.
So Olympic gymnast, voice of an angel, literally always watching porn. And what is yours again, Kaxus?
The kisses cure cancer,
This is cure cancer.
and they always know how to stop you from crying, but,
But
they
they
do compulsively
compulsively
lick
lick
doorknobs.
That's where the cancer curing comes from.
The
It's
doorknob
doorknobs.
licking?
Or no doorknobs ever have cancer.
Exactly, you can.
But you're... Okay.
Ugh. Weirdly, I think I have to go with the Olympic gymnast.
Cures cancer.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
There's only one knob that he should be licking on.
Just so you know why I asked you about cheese, my other code was has a magic bag that contains unlimited cheese.
Yeah.
One of my red flags was still uses a flip phone. Like, wow, such a red flag.
One in a band called Genocide Woods. Which
That
I
sounds
thought...
metal as fuck.
Yeah. And my other one is can only have conversation through puppets.
That one's disconcerting.
It's like the baby hands all over again.
But those are getting fisted.
I honestly want to sit there and draw someone standing like this where the baby head starts.
I don't want to see that. Ever.
I did bring my tablet too. I could.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So I'm at 4, Xelas is at 4,
I'm still at 3.
at
and
1.
Kaxus is still at 1. All right.
I'm not good at this game.
No, you keep getting really bad red flags played on
Yes.
you too.
We're just better at this game and keep being mean.
My guy was just built different.
We're building a guy for Kaxus again?
Yep.
Yes.
It's
And
my
it
turn.
is Rokain's turn to go first. I won't skip you both this time.
You know what? It's time for help. He gives the best hugs and is a professional therapist.
I don't think I'd want that in my lover.
Well, if he's a professional therapist, he knows not to do that to his partner.
Yes.
That crosses a line.
Well,
But he knows when to send you to seek help.
this fellow is a firefighter.
Who doesn't love a firefighter?
Exactly. And then he also gives billions to your favorite charity. So obviously a rich firefighter as well.
Surprising.
He is the best smelling person in the world and a famous. I don't know why I keep drawing the scent cards.
I'm sorry, and a famous what?
Artist.
Okay.
Oh, red card time.
Yes.
How are you ruining my firefighter who gives billions to Kaxus' favorite charity?
He hits on every server.
Oh.
Well, this fellow does not have a high hope for your relationship, apparently, because he takes you to couples therapy on the first date.
Oh no. So much therapy in this round too. Well, your therapist who
Gives the best hugs.
gives the best hugs also snorts cocaine and really wants you to try it.
Oh, dear.
Damn. It makes the hugs better.
That's
I can't come back
that's Molly,
from this.
not coke.
Honestly, I don't think that, wanting to start out and go to couples therapy isn't horrible. Ygin, you win.
And that means I win entirely.
I will say, I had what I thought was a really good one for you, Ygin. A lumberjack, so...
Fit, yes.
And can get you free drinks forever at any bar in the world.
Interesting. Not bad.
Not bad.
I don't care as
I
much
don't know
about
why,
the
but I
drinks,
thought you'd
but
really enjoy a lumberjack lady.
Lumberjack lady would be interesting.
Lumber lady.
I also had a lumberjack who was also a brain surgeon.
A lumberjill.
A lumberjill. Or supportive. Those were my options.
Out of the ones to go with lumberjack, I would prefer supportive out of all of them, honestly.
That's fair. But my red flags, because I didn't get to use any of mine because Ygin won right away, is never stops playing the ukulele. Reads over your shoulder out loud. And steals locks of your hair.
Ooh.
And that's not just like a that's a
Not
A
necessarily.
lock is a small chunk, but depending on how consistently
where
they steal
though?
it.
Where are
From
they
your
getting these
pubes.
locks? They're getting your fucking ass hairs, your tail hairs. You walk back and just
My two good things were owns an island in the Bahamas and loves to laugh, and then my other red flags were only responds to messages with K and text exclusively in emojis.
Ooh.
One of my red flags was constantly trying to bang your friends.
Oh no,
Ooh.
that is a red flag.
Instant no.
Couple that with has the hottest friend.
Ooh.
That would be bad.
And then the other one was has 19 kids and counting.
Oh no. Nick Cannon who?
I just had demands to pop all your zits for you and has to pee for 5 minutes or every 5 minutes for 5 minutes. I feel like you could deal with both of those.
Well, we're at an hour of
Yeah,
recording,
no,
so I think that one round was plenty.
I think that one round was plenty. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had a good time.
Definitely look into this game because it's funny.
It's so
and
funny.
a little alarming.
Yeah, it can get rough
It's
real
such
fast.
a good one. And then fucking two children in a trench coat.
Yeah, that one probably would have won had it not been children.
Two children in a trench coat.
No
Like,
wonder
it
they
would've
love
been-
kids.
it would've
They
been
are
hard-
kids.
It would have been hard to beat to Voon, but
I managed it.
He managed it.
but yeah, thank you so much. Go take your meds.
Drink your water.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
And don't listen to Muzz.
Yeah, don't listen to Mars.
Mama.